sweet tea is necessary. It is a baking 104 degrees before the humidity. Add the humidity, it's like 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe not that hot. But regular temperature, 104. Just fast charged my leaf. Luckily, the battery temp stayed normal. I was a little bit worried. Welcome everybody to a blistering hot, humid still, it's humid, but the heat is fighting through the humidity at the moment, and the outdoor ambient temperature thermometer is stating 104 degrees. Whew. What's weird is when I just came home after charging, our swimming pool is completely empty. Might be the time to go hop in. 104 degrees and nobody's at the pool. That's odd. She needs booties. The grass is probably way too hot for her to walk on. This temperature. Is the grass too hot for you? Is the grass too? No, it's not. It is still cicada season. You can still hear them all up in the trees. Not too many cicada carcasses on the ground though. They haven't started dying off yet. But they are still up there chirping like crazy. Well, I figure today's video needs to be made just due to the fact I'm getting so many questions on this product. I have two CCS to CHAdeMO adapters, and one of them works, one of them doesn't work. Well, should I say that one of them works, but it doesn't work? I have gotten it to work at one specific charger, which is an ABB charger, and that was at an EVgo. Now, that one is from Long Good Technologies, and I've been happy testing it, and I still am happy with it even though it doesn't work, just because it's fun to make videos with and hook my computer up while I'm charging and seeing if we can get it to work. Unlike this one here from Electway, which is also a crane. It's a crane. I don't know if it's tech or what it is. There's a website called ACCRAINE, which is also Electway, where this one comes from. And this is also a test unit. But this one works, and I don't have to carry my computer everywhere I go to try and get data from the machines to say, hey, it's not working. Could you send me a firmware update for this, so it'll work? This one here has worked pretty much everywhere except for one time, which I tested yesterday. And it may work at that charger. Maybe the charger's broke. I don't know. But so far, this thing is pretty much 100% of the time. So, it's not a gimmick, it's not a fabrication. This thing actually does work, and it's mind-blowing. I don't know what this number is. Like I said, this is a test unit. Now, if you go back on my other videos and see the one from Long Good Tech, you'll notice there are some differences, such as there's no power button here, or yeah, it'd be here on the Long Good one. That you press it and hold it for 3 seconds, a light turns green, then you can plug it in. This one doesn't do that. This one, you just plug the CCS into it, and there is a little green light under here that starts flashing on its own. The reason there's no power button on it is there's no battery inside of this one. It has a capacitor or whatever it is inside that stores energy, kind of like the transformers on the electric poles outside. And it just stores it, holds onto it. And every time you plug it in, it refills it up. So you don't need to sit there and worry about a battery dying or anything. And this thing, yeah, it actually works, which has come in handy at least 2 times since I've had it. So for everybody on Reddit and stuff that says, yeah, I'm gonna wait, I wanna make sure those things work. This one does work. It has actually been a lifesaver. Like I said, 2 times. and I am super happy to have it. This is probably one of the greatest things I've received this year. Once again, thanks to Patrick for getting this off to me and pretty much surprising me with it. I know people in the comments were saying, hey, you should get a code to share in the links of the videos, or they should send you a freebie. I wasn't expecting anything. A code would have been nice, sure, but getting the test unit that we actually went around and tested in the state of Florida, getting it back, getting it and just having them, it was mind-blowing. So yeah, this thing does work. There'll be a link in the description below. There's an ant on my box. You know, one of the other things that I really like about this one that the Long Good one doesn't have. Now, the Leslie from Long Good did contact me the other day and send me a new update. So they're still striving to get their adapter working. So don't count them out at the moment, because I'm assuming it will start working eventually. And then once there's competition, prices are going to drop. But if you need one of these now, because I have been reading comments, especially in some of the European nations, that and Canada especially. I seen a Reddit the other day that one of the companies in Canada is pulling the CHAdeMO off of their pumps already, just like they are here in Florida. You may want this sooner rather than later. If you're going to jump on one, it's this one. This one. Look at the case it comes in. It's like a Pelican case. And the Long Good one didn't come with a case. So I don't know. Anyway, on with the video. I just figured I would show this real fast, the case and everything in daylight, not sitting in the trunk of the car. I can honestly say I'm happy with it, and I would have, if it didn't get sent to me, I would have purchased it also. You know, yeah, they're expensive, but this one's actually cheaper than the Long Good one too. I believe this is like 750 bucks, where the Long Good one I spent 1,050 bucks plus the shipping stuff. I think came out to like 225 or $2,225 or $1,225. That's what it came out to, $1,225 with the import fees and everything else. This one here, Patrick said that they'll work with anybody overseas like we are, because this comes from Europe. They'll work with us on getting all that stuff figured out and try and keep it about the price, like $750 or something. I don't know, contact them. I don't want to make anything up. Contact them. But this thing, yeah, worth its weight in gold, which I think I have said on another video. I believe so.